Attunement over attachment. Redefining manifestation. What if the path to fulfillment is not about grasping, but about allowing? What if instead of chasing what we think we need or what we want, we attuned ourselves to what is already moving through us? There is a great misunderstanding in the world. It's the belief that happiness, love, and abundance must be acquired through effort, through endless striving. The mind is conditioned to believe that fulfillment is something outside of us, something that needs to be manifested, obtained, controlled. And so we are motivated to chase, we grasp, we desire. And in doing so, we suffer. But what if the greatest secret is not about getting, but about receiving? Not about manifesting, but about emptying. The emptying path is not about deprivation. It is about dissolving the barriers between ourselves and the natural unfolding of life's grace. The river doesn't force its way forward. It just simply flows. The tree does not strive to grow. It simply receives the light. So too, when we release our desperate wanting, when we let go of our tight grip on outcomes, something extraordinary happens. We find ourselves in perfect alignment with the living current. Attunement, not attachment. A journey beyond desire. In our modern world, much of what we are taught about manifesting desires revolves around the idea that we can attract the things we want. Wealth, love, success. If we focus hard enough, crave deeply enough, and, of course, follow the steps of popular manifestation practices. While these teachings often promise fulfillment and abundance, they typically ignore the essential nature of the human experience, the ephemeral nature of all things. True spiritual alignment, as understood on the emptying path, asks us to move beyond the constant cycle of seeking and acquiring, and instead to embrace the flow of life as it is. It teaches us that to manifest one's highest good in the world does not require grasping for more, but rather releasing what stands in the way of pure attunement to the living current. Attunement is a state of being where we align with the flow of life effortlessly, recognizing that everything we truly need is already within us, in the now. This contrasts sharply with attachment, which arises from the ego's desire for control, for ownership of experiences, or for fulfillment through external sources. The quest for fulfillment through attachment can only lead to temporary satisfaction, because no form, whether it's wealth, love, or success, can ever offer permanent contentment. So why would someone choose attunement over attachment? The answer lies in the realization that all things in form are transient. The more we chase after external validation or desires, the more we risk being caught in a cycle of dissatisfaction as we constantly strive for something just out of reach. Yet when we embrace the living current, we enter into a state of surrender and trust, knowing that life will unfold exactly as it needs to, without the need for forcing or manipulating outcomes. If someone were to ask me why this approach works, I would share that it is the natural outcome of attunement. Because when we stop grasping at the fruits of life, we begin to experience life in its fullness. It's not about giving up our dreams or our desires. It's about recognizing that true fulfillment arises from being deeply aligned with the present moment, rather than focusing on what we think we need to feel complete. The pursuit of attachment, rooted in desire and personal agenda, only perpetuates a cycle of longing. In contrast, attunement is about surrendering to the present, releasing control, and recognizing that our highest good is not something we have to chase or manipulate into being. It is already here, in this moment, ready to be embraced. Peace be with you.